maintain as much. This is ridiculous. When is y'all gonna raise the minimum wage? Can we talk about it?
The first thing I noticed was the countertops.
Yeah?
Yeah, the kitchen is very important.
This lighting
First thing I noticed was going down on that burner right there.
I feel like it's
fire.
dark.
All right, let's go.
Why is it coming off like that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Randy, why don't you have a raise?
Okay, we're gonna go with that because I don't have time or the patience.
Primary bedroom. I want you to do
What it do, y'all? It's your girl Lex, the legendary Faithful Suburban Fairy. You know the meal, you know the skill, you know the sex appeal. And how am I gonna start this with the TV on? Dang, why am I gonna start this with the fucking TV? Excuse me. With the TV on. Why am I starting with the TV on? I don't know. I'm in shambles right now. You gonna figure out why. But like I was saying, what it do, y'all? It's like legendary. Your favorite Suburban Fairy. You know the meal, you know the still, you know the sex appeal. Here to give you everything you need. Here to help you heal, become a better person, get a giggle or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7. Who knows? But and I'm up close and personal with y'all today. I don't know why I put this camera so close, but do not pay attention to the mountain on the side of my face. Please know it is not monkeypox. It is not monkeypox. I'm just a raging bitch right now because I'm on my period and my hormones are raging too. So if you see it and you say something about it, you hate black women. Okay, that's all. I'm gonna assume that you just hate black women. But y'all, I think I just needed like a quick episode just to vent. And I know I probably did this on my first episode, but this is just a refresher because mentally, in my head, y'all are my friends. I know some of my friends actually do watch this, so they're actually like, heard this already. But I just needed to vent because maybe other people can relate to the things that I'm feeling right now. And if you can relate, please, I love to have open discussions in my comments. You can DM me on Instagram or on Twitter or on TikTok. Well, actually, I think you have to follow people. So follow me on TikTok and we can have that discussion there too as well. But I am fucking exhausted, like tired. And I'm in this weird place in my life where, y'all, hold on a second. 1 second. Oh, did you hear my knees pop? Did y'all? I hope the microphone caught that. Okay, she stopped. So maybe she probably gonna keep doing it. Am I back? Okay. I'm in this weird place in my life right now where I feel like life just wants to whoop my ass. Girl, what did I do to you other than be born? I didn't do nothing. I just be chilling. But life really be coming and wanting to pistol whip my ass across the floor. So I don't know, I probably have talked about it on here, but I am currently working 2 jobs and still trying to find time to do this podcast every week so I can put content out. That's why I say I do not care about how many people view this. I do this for me. I also do this for y'all, but I really do this for me because it's just a constant reminder that you can make time for the things that you want to make time for. You can have dreams and goals and be working towards them. And I set them every day. And I make sure I try to accomplish them every day. Somehow I've been putting this podcast out. This is going on week 8, episode 8. 8 weeks. I've been doing this for 8 weeks, almost 2 months. I'm very proud of myself. But y'all, I am in this overwhelming stage of my life where everything just seems to stress me out. If I'm the only one, which I know I'm not, please tell me I'm not the only one who's been feeling just like these weird, overwhelming feeling of just too much going on. And even if you don't have like a whole bunch going on, it still sometimes feels like too much going on. Like working 2 jobs is ridiculous. Taking care of 2 dogs. My dogs are far from anywhere near a problem. Like I have a puppy. She is overactive and that's okay. I have another dog who is super duper chill. He don't care. He hates that she's overactive. But they're like the best parts of my day. But it's just finding time for myself that has been so difficult. So I know, like, I've preached on here, like, self-care is important. And like, I probably was just getting into my job, my 2 jobs. Self-care sometimes goes out the window. Self-care sometimes goes out the window for me because I need to make everything important and a task that needs to get done so that I can somewhat make my life easier. So I like to have fun on Sundays, but I also like to get stuff done. I like to clean up my whole entire house on Sundays, which I did not do this past Sunday because I was out and I went to Six Flags again. See, like, I like to have fun, but I have to compromise some of my things sometimes in order to do that, or in order to care for myself like how I need to. I be needing a day. I was gonna go to work today. Honestly, this podcast probably will not have a topic, so you're literally just gonna listen to me rant. Because what else and who else can I talk to besides my friends and my family, like, about this? Who's gonna understand? Like, I was gonna go to work today. Today is Monday. I pre-record these. I usually try to do that. I record them on Mondays. I edit during the week and I post on Friday. I was gonna go to work today after working 2 jobs during the week and only really having, they really don't feel like 2 whole days off. But I was gonna go to work today. Do I really have to work this hard in order to get ahead? Also, why the fuck do I have so many responsibilities? I mean, the dogs, I put that on myself because I didn't need dogs. I needed a dog. I was depressed. But the second one was not a necessity. I like to call her an emotional support dog for my emotional support dog. But really, Caesar just doesn't even mind her. So he didn't necessarily need an emotional support dog, but I feel like it's best to have all these energies in the house. It's fantastic. But who the hell told me to have all these responsibilities? Why did I think that, and I don't live alone, but why did I think that rent was something that I wanted to pay? Who said that? Why? Oh, I have a question. Why is it that parents in Black households make you move home and pay rent, but parents in other households may not? Moment of silence for some answers. And look, I love my parents, and I'm not mad at them for even their whole reasoning behind it is like to make you keep up with responsibility. So it's like, if you're living in their household past 18, you should pay rent because it's basically going to set you up in the future for being able to pay those things, which I understand. I get it. But like, white families, and that's just one ethnicity race thing, but like, they don't make their kids pay rent. They let them live in the house as long as they want to and save their money and send them up and set them up for success. Why is it that black parents make their kids pay rent? That's just one of my questions. Also, I don't know where else I was about to go with that. But that was something that I thought about. But back to this whole life situation. I seen a TikTok the other day. Y'all are going to sit here and be like, girl, what the hell is you talking about? But I'm going to do this for 15 minutes. Also, I redyed my hair. I seen a TikTok the other day, and it said, y'all, I lost my thought that fast. Don't do drugs. I'm just playing. I don't do drugs. I drink alcohol, and that's it. What was the TikTok? Oh, it was a leasing agent that said somebody had told them, girl, you don't even make 3 times the rent. And that made me laugh because leasing agents do not make 3 times the rent. Maybe managers do, but leasing agents do not make 3 times the rent. And that is G head toe, like GH head toe. That is why is that a standard? Yeah, I'm talking about a whole bunch of shit on this podcast. Why is 3 times the rent? Look, I get it. Because in case of emergencies, if you make 3 times the rent, right, you should be covered if you have an emergency. But that's also depending on the amount of responsibility you hold. So 3 times the rent is not really a good standard to have people moving into apartments, especially when you raising the fucking rent. So like $1,500 means you need to make, and let's do some calculations because I suck at math. And I'm not about to do it. I don't even want to try to because we're going to be sitting here for 20 minutes trying to figure out what 15 times 3 is. Actually, I am kind of slow. I probably could have figured it out. $4,500 a month. You have to make $4,500 a month with a $1,500 rent. The average citizen does not make $4,500 a month. Shit. 2 people in an apartment may not even make $4,500 a month. That is a wild standard. And then they want people who are helping, so co-signers and guarantors, they want them to make 5 times the rent. $7,500 a month. $7,500 a month. 7,500 a month. Almost 10 grand a month. Why would you even need to make 5 times the rent? Why would you even need to make 5 times the rent to stay in an apartment complex? Go buy a house. And I understand, responsibility, condo, something that you don't have to maintain as much. This is ridiculous. When is y'all gonna raise the minimum wage? Can we talk about it? When is y'all gonna raise the minimum wage? When is y'all going to give us... Okay, so with this logistics company, I make pretty much the same amount as people just started, and I've been there for 10 years, right? 10 years. I've been there for 2 years. I have not been there for no fucking 10 years. I don't understand. I don't even understand how anybody could do that. But I've been there for 2 years. And I'm trying to understand, why is it that I don't make more? And I break my back. Another thing, y'all, I'm just bouncing off of stuff. This is gonna be random, so y'all probably don't want to listen to it. It's fine. Not tomorrow. Next week we'll have a little bit more structure, and I'll come up with some stuff. But I just wanted to come on here and be random and vent with y'all the thoughts that be going in my head. And you see, I'm a little ADHD because I'm jumping from thought to thought. But and then I lost it. Y'all can see how much shambles I'm in this week trying to get my life together. Damn, I really lost my fucking thoughts. I figured it out. So I seen this thing on the Shade Room, and it was talking about quiet quitting. That's apparently been some like type of trend on Twitter or whatever that's been going on. So quiet quitting is where, not necessarily where you quit at all, or you don't let your manager or whatever know that you're going to quit, but it just means like going into work and giving the bare minimum when you used to give like your all. I am at that point in my life at the job that I had first. I'm at that point in my life where I feel like I no longer care, and that's a dangerous place for me to be at, because once I don't care, bitch, I do not care. Like, we do not care. Like, I just don't be caring. So now I'm at that point where I give my absolute least effort, which is also a lie, because even my least effort is a lot. I work really hard, and I hate feeling like I don't give my all, but I also hate not being appreciated. And I feel like a lot of these jobs want you to give your all, but also don't want to tell you good fucking job. They want to pay you they don't personally want to pay you. The upper corporate and all that stuff wants to pay you the least amount, but don't ever want to actually reward you. I get like t-shirts or something every 8-9 months. Or a water bottle when mine breaks or something like that. I don't get you're doing a really good job. And I have thrown my body out of whack for this job. I have lost a lot of sleep. I have given a lot of my time, my energy, my emotions. I have cried. I've had breakdowns at this job. And I still don't feel appreciated. Like that, the whole quiet quitting concept, I get it. Because why would you want to sit there and give your all to a job who can't even say in the most urban terms, I fuck with you. Like, like, I appreciate you for being such a hard worker. I don't get that all the time. I could probably count on two hands how many times I done heard that, and I've been working there for 2 years. And it's like, I don't need to hear that every day. You don't gotta give me a high five and be like, "Woo, you're rad, dude." Like, I don't care about that. I know I work hard. I know, first of all, I'm strong as hell. I pride myself on being strong as shit. So I do a lot at that job. But all I want is to feel appreciated. I would go in there and throw my back out for anybody who told I would go there and throw my back out for anybody who I can't even finish that sentence. That sounds hilarious. I would go in there and throw my back out for anybody who actually appreciated the amount of work that I want to put in to a job. So yeah. I'm coming up on that 15-minute mark. I know you're probably tired of me talking. I don't have nothing super duper interesting to talk about. I just feel like I need to vent to y'all and tell y'all all the thoughts that be crossing in my head. If you like this episode, wow, I love you for that, because this is a whole bunch of BS, if I'm being completely honest with you. But if you didn't, tell me things that I could work on. Y'all, I take constructive criticism just as long as it's not rude. Like, you dumb bitch, why did you say that? Then I must find your location, and I don't want them to take this video down. But you can imagine after that, because, right? But I take constructive criticism very well. So if you have any topics you want to give me that you want to hear about or hear my opinions about, please tell me. Again, if you ever need a place to vent to or talk to me, DM me on Instagram. My Instagram name is LexDaLegendary, DA Legendary. It is also that on Twitter and on TikTok, so feel free to hit your girl up if you have any issues you want my opinion on. I'm a pretty okay therapist. I'm an even better friend, so if you need I'm a pretty good therapist, but an even better friend, so if you need to talk to somebody, I'm here. Again, always glad to be anybody's support system. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Talk Your Shit, Lex, where I really did talk my shit about shit that ain't got shit to do with shit. So sorry mom and dad for the cussing. If you're watching this all the way to the end, I apologize. You did raise me right. I'm college educated and I'm paying my own bills, so y'all didn't do that bad of a job, but I appreciate y'all, and I am going to go. You guys have a very great, prosperous weekend and week, and I'll see you next week. Okay? For everybody that stays to the end, you already know what I'm finna do. We finna pray, all right? Heavenly Father, God, Jesus Christ, or whoever you decide to believe in and pray to, I hope that every single last one of my supporters and my lovely, I'm not gonna call y'all fans, because bitch, I am far from it. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, please excuse me. I am far from an influencer, but I hope that you cover and protect every single last person watching this. I hope that you let them have a great, fantastic week, that you let them find something new about themselves that's gonna make them a better person, or help them find something about themselves that they want to change to make themselves a better person. But either way, help them become the best version of themselves that they want to be. In Jesus' name I pray, or whoever you believe in. Amen. Okay. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.
Want some electricity?